There's a tremor in the daylight when I say your name out loud, like the air forgets its purpose, the silence grows too proud. I've been walking through the moments that refuse to settle down. Every heartbeat feels electric underneath this static crown. I don't know why it lingers, this uneasy kind of tune, but it circles in my ribcage like it's learning how to bloom. I feel the static rise, pulling at the seams inside me. Every truth I hide turns into another memory. If I lose my mind, would you even try to find me? Static in my eyes, trying hard to blind me. There's a rhythm in the quiet that won't tell me what it means, like a broken kind of comfort, caught between the in-betweens. I've been holding back a whisper that could tear the world apart, but it trembles in the doorway of the softest part of my heart. And I'm learning how to listen to the things I never choose, all the notes that sound like healing, and the ones that feel like bruise. I feel the static rise, pulling at the seams inside me. Every truth I hide turns into another memory. If I lose my mind, would you even try to find me? Static in my eyes, trying hard to blind me. Would it echo in your chest if I wake? Would I still be second best? There's a line between sorrow and the sound, and I cross it every time just to feel you pulling down. I feel the static rise, pulling at the seams inside me. Every truth I hide turns into another memory. If I lose my mind, would you even try to find me? Static in my eyes, trying hard to blind me. Static in my mind, I'm still alive. Low light on the ceiling, dust in the air. I stopped asking questions, no one was there. Hands on the table, nothing to hold. I learn how to listen when it gets cold. Footsteps behind me never arrive. I keep my distance just to survive. You say it's nothing, just let it pass. But every silence feels like the last. Don't say it gentle, don't say it kind. Some words don't land, they just stay behind. I'm down low, but I'm still awake. Every breath feels thinner, every move feels late. I don't need saving, I don't need a sign. Just don't disappear. Well, I'm losing mine. Walls feel closer when you don't speak. I start reaching when it got weak. There's a shape in the doorway I don't recognize. Might be the shadow I left behind. Say it straight now, don't let it bend. I've seen quiet endings start like this again.
in the rafters, where the daylight never climbs. It's been chewing on the echoes of a deal you left behind. You were walking with a shadow that was stitched into your spine, and it whispered like a prophet with a hunger for your time. Down the slope by the water, where the mud remembers names, there's a figure in the reeds taking notes on all your shame. He's been watching from the shallows, where your sins learned how to swim, where the current pulls the truth apart and feeds it back again. You can bargain with the quiet, but the quiet doesn't bend. You can run from every promise, but the promise has a friend. And it's coming down the levee with a hum you can't unhear. Black River mercy, pouring thunder in your ear. If you think the night is empty, wait until he reappears. Black River mercy, where's the shape of all your fears? There's a lantern in his footsteps, there's a ledger in his grin, every page a slow confession of the things you keep within. When he calls you from the gravel with a rattle in his throat, you'll remember why the water never learned to let you float. Swallow down the levee with them bury every clue, but the river has a patience that'll outlast all you do. There's a rhythm in the danger, there's a cost in every vow, and the hand you thought was guiding you is slithering through you now. Coming down the levee with a hum you can't unhear. Black River mercy, pouring thunder in your ear. If you think the night is empty, wait until he reappears. Black River mercy, where's the shape of all your fears? And the river keeps your secret, 'cause it knows you'll be back here.
I've been walking through the wreckage of who I used to be, kicking up the dust of promises that never followed me. There's a silence in the valley where your name still echoes low, and I swear it chills my bones more than any winter snow. Every step, every breath, I still feel that way, trying to carry what I lost, but it's always too late, 'cause I break where the light don't stay. I tried to tell you that I buried again. Found a picture on the floor with your tears on the edge. Looks like even the past had its own kind of revenge. All the lies I held tight, they come calling that night, and I can't fight them off no matter how hard I fight. Yeah, I break where the light don't stay. In the shadows of a life that I threw away. If I ever find forgiveness, it won't be today. I'm just lost in the dark where the light don't stay. Maybe some wounds never heal. They just teach you what's real. So I break where the light don't stay. Where your voice haunts the hollows and the night turns gray. If redemption never loved me, she walked away, left me standing in the dark where the light don't stay. In the corners of the night where I lost my way. If you're looking for the man you knew, he's gone today. I'm just shadow and shame where the light don't stay. Same place, new distance, nothing settles in. Every word feels lighter once it leaves my skin. I don't chase the feeling, I don't slow it down. I just let the moment turn itself around. You speak like you know me from another year. I don't change the version, I just let it steer. Every step feels quieter when I stop the fight. Some things only surface late into the night. Say without shaping it, no softened tone. I've heard every ending that I've ever known. I keep moving on, even when it bends. Every road I follow never really ends. I've been drifting through the daylight, thinking about the ways I let it win. Feels like all the little things I hold tight slip right through my fingers once again. There's a light that I keep chasing, but it fades when I get near. And I swear the truth gets heavier the more I try to steer. Maybe I'm a slow learner, or maybe it's just the way I'm made. But every time I think I've got control, the ground begins to fade. So pull me back to you when the world's too much to carry, when the weight turns all my colors into something temporary. Yeah, I'm trying to stay true, but I lose the fight I choose. So when I'm slipping out of view, pull me back to you. I've been keeping quiet with my heartbeat, hoping that the noise would settle down. Truth is, I've been losing to the same things that lift me up and drive me to the ground. And I know I'm not defenseless, but I ain't bulletproof tonight. Sometimes even all the good I'm holding doesn't help me get it right. Maybe I'm a slow healer, or maybe I've been gone too long, but I feel the pieces shifting, trying hard to stay strong. So pull me back to you when the world's too much to carry, when the weight turns all my colors into something temporary. Yeah, I'm trying to stay true, but I lose the fight I choose. So when I'm slipping out of view, pull me back to you. And I don't need saving, just a place to keep my balance, a voice that cuts through the noise and shows me what still matters. Pull me back to you when the dark starts overtaking, when the doubts inside my head get louder than the truth I'm making. Yeah, I'm trying not to bruise, but I lose the fights I choose. So when I'm drifting out too far, pull me back to you. Hold on. If you're still there, pull me back anywhere. You light up when I walk in, like you rehearse the face. Talk fast about the future, never say the place. You say I'm exactly what you've been waiting on. Funny how you found me soon as something turned on. You smile like it's mutual, I know better than that. You talk numbers like they're favors, call it fair with a grin. Say I'll thank you later for letting me in. You love the sound of my name when it's working for you. Funny how quiet it gets when I ask what's true. mutual. I know better than they. Shake my hand, tell me I'm the one. Say it loud, like you mean some promise road you'll never show. Ask me where I wanna go. Shake my hand, let's pretend we're close. I've seen men trade their spine for a seat at the table. Call it security, call it stable. They smile through the leash, say it don't pull tight, till one day they wake up and can't stand upright. You don't lie, you perform. Shake my hand, tell me I'm the one. Say it loud, like you mean some promise road you'll never show. Ask me where I wanna go. Shake my hand, let's pretend we're close. You don't own me, you just met me. Shake my hand, say I'm the one. Write it down before it's done. I don't need what you propose, I already know how this goes. Shake my hand, I'm leaving alone. Enjoy the show. I was 2 lines deep in the nowhere town. Sun went mean when I started going down. Had your voice like a burn on the back of my neck. In a tank half full of what I might regret. There was dust on the dash, blood in the wire, old bad habits in a pocket of fire. Keep one hand loose, one eye on the edge, like a man still talking himself off a ledge. Yeah. You were cool as rain on a shed tin roof. I was all bad timing and half broke truth. You looked at me like you saw straight through every dead end lie I was leaning into. I had a mouth full of smoke, heart full of sand, trying to hold what won't stay in your hands. Some things fade and some things follow. Some get buried deep, some come back hollow. And I still hear your breath in the window shade. And I still feel your touch in the choices I make. Black top halo over my head, gets louder when you ride along. Blacktop halo burning thin. I wear my sins like the dust on my skin. Can't go back, can't make it true, but the night keeps bending me back to you. Kind of peace and a roadside flare in the way a man breaks when nobody's there. No crowd, no judge, no holy light, just a tight set jaw and the smell of night. I was built for the bruise, built for the strain, built to keep moving through heat and shame. But strength gets strange when the silence hits and you find out grit ain't the same as fixed. And I still hear your breath in the window shade, and I still feel your touch in the choices I make. Blacktop halo over my head, Lord knows I ain't dead. I keep rolling like I ain't already known. Every mile gets louder when you ride alone. Blacktop halo burning thin. I wear my sins like the dust on my skin. Can't go back, can't make it true, but the night keeps bending me back to you. No, I ain't asking to be saved. I know the price of the mess I made. I just need one dawn that don't look the same. One hard rain, one clean pain. Blacktop halo over my head, Lord knows I ain't dead yet. I keep rolling like I ain't already through. Every broken road still runs to you. Blacktop halo burning thin, still wear my sins like the dust on my skin. Can't go back, can't make it new, but every last mile still runs to you. Blacktop halo, blacktop halo over my head, over my head. Don't look at me when you say you're fine. Just trace the edge of the table like you're buying time. I know that tone, I've used it too. When the truth feels heavier than what you do. There's a space between us that wasn't there, like a door left open but nobody cares. I don't raise my voice, I don't push the line, I just watch the moment decide. You keep both hands in your jacket sleeves, like you're holding on to something you won't let me see. I've learned not to chase what pulls away. Some things leave slow before they break. I don't ask for answers you don't want to give. I've stood in silence longer than this.
Every word feels closer to the edge tonight, like we're both waiting on a sign. Don't lower your voice, I can hear it clear. Some things don't end loud, they just disappear. I'm not asking you to stay, I'm not asking you to lie. If you're already gone, just don't drag it through the night. I can stand the fall, I've done it before. Just don't leave me guessing. Oh, what we were fighting for. I've been here before, same quiet room, same slow feeling something's gonna move. You look past me like you're halfway gone, like you're trying to end it without being wrong. I don't reach out, I let it sit. Sometimes holding on makes you lose your grip. Every second stretches out too thin, like the air's about to give in. Say it straight now, don't ease the blow. I've made peace with endings, I just need to know. I'm not asking you to stay, I'm not asking for more. I just need the truth. Standing in this door. If you walk out now, I won't make a sound. Just don't call it healing. When you're backing down, right through the hallway, footsteps fade. I don't close the door, I just watch you change. Woke up this morning with a cold wind at my door. Yeah, I woke up this morning with a cold wind at my door. Feel like since you left me, I don't know myself no more. I gave you all my love and darling,
got me feeling bad. Got these blues in my pocket, got this heartache in my hand. Baby, I got these blues in my pocket and this heartache in my hand. If you ever come back home, girl, I'll try to be a better man. The night keeps getting longer, shadows crawling across my floor. Yes, the night keeps getting longer, shadows crawling across my floor. I ain't begging you for nothing, but I can't take this pain no more. Yeah, I'm standing in this doorway with nothing left to lose. Baby, I'm standing in this doorway, singing these cold wind blues. Rain on the window, hands in my lap, whole room shaking. I just sit back. Been here too long, feeling the sound of something leaving without moving out. I don't say much, not anymore. Words get heavy, hit the floor. Some things fade off, some things stay lit, some things break you, then ask you to live with it. Don't hold me up, just let me leave. I've been too tired to feel this clean. You left your mark, what did I expect? I still feel you in what I wreck. Morning comes ugly, light through the blind, shows every ghost. I tried not to find. I kept my face hard, kept my head down. A pain like this, don't care how proud. A hand from above, just one long night without your blood running through me, cold and deep, like something I lost that won't let me sleep. Don't hold me up, just let me lean. I've been too tired to feel this clean. You left your mark, what did I expect? I still feel you. And what I read, and what I read, still feel you there. And what I wind crawls in through the cracked air window, carries its sand like a quiet thread. Heat on the floorboard shivers like memory. Some things forgive, some things just sweat. My shadow's long as a half-told story, stretched on the dirt like it wants to split. Sun's got a way of peeling you open, showing the bones you tried to hide with. And the silence out here ain't soft, ain't your shape. Even the truth dries up if you let it. Turns to a crust you can't scrape. If lightning hits, it won't be mercy, just the sky remembering I'm still here. Dust don't break out in this country. Never bow to never stall. If I go down like a cracked up canyon, let the echo take it all. Wind moves on, doesn't ask, doesn't wait. Morning comes without a sound. Room feels tighter when no one's around. I move slow and fade within, like I'm waiting on the wind. Light sits still, I watch it stall. Clock ticking away on the wall. Standing here with nothing left, staying strong, I held my breath. Watch it burn, feed the fire. Ain't gonna lose this desire. If I shake, if I tire, watch it burn, feed the fire. Dark desire. Time don't warn you when it turns. Just stay steady, you feel the burn. I quit I don't lean into the heat. I just stay on my feet. Watch it burn, feed the fire. Ain't gonna lose this desire. If I shake, if I tire, watch it burn, feed the fire, dark desire.
Grew up on back roads where the nights ran long. A big easy grin to hide what was going wrong. You were always the first one jumping fences and fire. Me just a step behind, trying to keep up with you wild. Hell, you moved like the rules didn't matter to you. Sharp as a blade and twice as true. Thought time was something a man could keep. Held my words like water too deep. Time don't bargain, time don't weep. Just leaves you standing in the heat. Wildfire heart, you were built to burn. You walk through the dark with no need to return. Some will find peace, some never learn. Wildfire heart, you were built to burn. Wildfire heart, still burn. You live fast and loose, never feared the turn. Taking every spark like you needed to burn. I kept waiting on time and that never came. Watching seasons change while I stayed the same. Yeah, you ran out in the places I'd never choose, and I held tight to the life I'd lose. Yeah, better wildfire heart, you were built to burn. You walked through the dark with no need to return. Some men find peace, some never learn. Wildfire heart, you were built to burn. Wildfire heart, still burn. Some nights I swear you're leaning in my doorway, smiling that old smile like nothing ever changed. You be my boy, show them how to chase trouble, tell them stories that still live in my veins. And that southern drawl still rise the breeze. It's hard as old pine trees. Some folks shine too bright for life lived slow.
Some men leave early cause they carry too much soul. You left a light in me, only the dark nights know. A scar that hums your name down low. Walk through the dark with no need to return. Some men find peace, some never learn. Wildfire heart, you were built to burn. Wildfire heart, still burns. Learn how to speak in the doorway, half in the light, half gone. Every truth I almost told you got dressed up, there's something wrong. I keep my hands in my pockets like they're hiding the shake. Some nights I swear the quiet is louder than my mistakes. I know I'm not invisible, but I fade when I stand too still. It's not what I do that's breaking me, it's what I don't say out loud. It's every time I swallow the fire just to keep the peace right now. Yeah, I hold it together in pieces, but I'm coming apart somehow. It's not what I do that's breaking me, it's what I don't say out loud. I've been sleeping with the headlights on, like I'm afraid to stop. Every dream feels borrowed lately from the moment before it drops. I smile through the small talk damage, let the hard parts wait, but the truth keeps throwing its shadow across every step I take. I don't run, I just hesitate, like the fall is a choice I made. It's not what I do that's breaking me, it's what I don't say out loud. peace right now. Yeah, I hold it together in pieces, but I'm coming apart somehow. It's not what I do that's breaking me, it's what I don't say out loud. Maybe I don't need a turning point, maybe I just need a nerve. Maybe every open wound I carry is begging to be heard. It's not what I dream that's haunting me, it's what I keep locked inside. It's every truth I almost touch, but let's live by. Yeah, I stand in the middle of the open, still scared of making a sound. It's not what I do that's breaking me, it's what I don't say out loud. If silence is a shelter, it's what I'm burning down. Tracing constellations on the back of every promise you made, calling them directions as if the stars would honor your parade. I watched you varnish every motive till they gleam like something pure, but the shine kept peeling sideways, a reminder I'd seen this cure before. You said the world was a crack, and you were only shaping the grain, but your hands learned early that pressure disguises itself as grace. Every time you whispered that the tide was safe to trust, I remembered the quiet violence of anchors turning into rust. Some people walk like silhouettes, pretending they're in control of the light. You walk like a verdict that hadn't learned how to admit it might bite. Funny thing about certainty, it grows teeth in the heart, waiting for the naive boats to drift a little farther. So who taught you how to take without touching? Who taught you how to soften the crushing? I keep hearing every road futures you were blushing. There was a room you carried with you, where everything smelled like authority. Books with blank pages, chairs that argued with gravity. You'd sit in the center as if the air required permission, drawing circles in your shadow that refused their own definition. And all the lines you memorized came from sermons you mistook as truth. You quoted every stranger who reminded you of your youth. But wisdom isn't repetition, it's the crack in the mirror you avoid, the fracture that keeps insisting you're not the hero you employ. If conscience had a shoreline, you build ladders out of sand, climbing them proudly till the tide reclaimed your plan. And I'd watch from the jetty where the wind refused direction, thinking some storms don't announce themselves, they arrive disguised as correction. You told me once that trust was a language made of stone. I told you stones are just decisions left alone. And somewhere in the middle of all the futures you rehearsed, I realized the weight you carried was the world you wanted first. And the harbor bares its teeth again, but this time I'm not the one drifting in.
I've been walking this old road, gravel cutting through my boots, trying to outrun all the memories that keep telling me the truth. I poured my heart in a bottle, but it just poured back out again. Now every mile feels longer since I lost my only friend, and the moon keeps hanging heavy like a judge. Every step I'm taking feels like I can't budge. I got midnight on my shoulder and a sorrow in my chest. Your goodbye was a freight train running straight through my breath. Darling, you were my fire. Now I'm cold as a stone, and I'm singing these blues There's a picture on my dashboard of a time we still believe. Leather boots and wild hearts, no storm we couldn't be. But love's a fragile engine, and the road ain't always kind. Now I'm chasing ghosts and bar lights, looking for what's left behind. Your shadow's on my shoulder, whispering like smoke. Every time I reach for you, my foolish heart gets broke. I got midnight on my shoulders and a sorrow in my chest. Your goodbye was a freight train running straight through my breath. Darling, you were my fire. Now I'm cold as a stone, and I'm singing these blues tonight, 'cause I can't walk this world alone. Maybe love is just a story carved in dust and gasoline, burns too bright to hold forever, leaves you standing in between. But I'll keep playing this old guitar till the hurt starts letting go, 'cause the blues don't ever leave you, but they teach you what you know. I got midnight on my shoulders, but I'm still trying to stand. Lost a lover, lost a future, lost the rhythm of my hands, but the blues keep me steady when the night cuts to the bone. And I'm singing these songs for you, 'cause I can't walk this world alone. I'm singing these blues for you till I find my way back home.
I've been sleeping with the windows open, letting all the cold roll. Feels like the wind knows secrets I ain't brave enough to tell you. Every breath tastes like a warning, every heartbeat starts to sting. Lord, I swear the truth gets heavy when you're scared of what it brings. But I won't run from the fire, won't hide what I become.
If the past still wants to find me, let it speed one by one. I got ashes on my tongue, but I'm singing just the same. Every word a burning bridge, every note a borrowed flame. If forgiveness has a sound, let it rise in what I've sung. I ain't clean, I ain't undone, but I got soul in these ashes on my tongue. There's a picture on the dresser where we look like something true. Two hearts too young to notice how the world gets its hands on you. I've been sweeping up my failures, but they fall right back again, like the dust of every promise I broke long before I meant. I ain't asking for salvation, ain't looking for a fix, just a moment in your memory where I'm someone you don't miss. I got ashes on my tongue, but I'm singing just the same. Every word a burning bridge, every note a borrowed flame. If forgiveness has a sound, let it rise in what I've sung. I ain't clean, I ain't undone, but I got soul in these ashes on my tongue. And if the night gets heavy, let it fall where it may. I've carried worse in silence than I ever meant to say. I've got ashes on my tongue, but the melody's my truth. Every hurt I ever held turned to smoke inside this booth. If tomorrow brings me peace for the weight of what I've done, I'll still sing what I've become with these ashes on my tongue. Let the fire fade slow, I'll find my voice in the glow. See you standing in the doorway, like you forgot what you came for. Every step you take toward me stops an inch from the floor. You say you're fine like it's practiced, like it's learned behavior now. I hear the weight in every word you won't allow. You keep your hands in your pockets like they might give you away. You talk about all the right things, never say what you'd say.
I've watched you circle the answer like it's gonna move on its own. Some walls don't keep people out, they keep you alone. If you're gonna speak, don't whisper now, reach me. If you're still there, don't talk through the wall, say it clear. I'm not asking you to stay, I just need to know if you're reaching for me or letting go. I've seen men fade in plain daylight, never make a sound. They call it keeping the peace while they're slowly backing down. You don't have to be fearless, you don't have to be strong. You just have to say something before it's gone. Every second you wait changes what it means. Reach me if you're still there. Don't talk through the wall, say it clear. I'm not asking you to stay, I just need to know if you're reaching for me or letting go. Some doors don't close, they disappear. Some chances leave while you're standing near. Reach me while there's still sound. I won't read between lines, I won't wait around. I can live with the truth, I can stand the blow. Just don't leave me without letting me know. Reach me. You say my name like it's a question, like you already know the truth. Eyes dancing just off a rhythm, like trouble always likes to do. You move close but leave space, like you're testing where I stand. I don't rush into the moment, I let it slip through my hands. You smile like it's harmless, I know better than that. If you're gonna leave, don't ask me slow. If you want the night, don't say forever though. I don't chase, I don't hold, I don't beg you to stay. If you're gonna go, girl, go that way. You laugh when I don't answer, like silence is a dare. You talk about the future like I'm already there. I sway just out of reach, let the beat do the work. You want a fire you can manage, I'm the kind that burns dirt. You lean in like just clear. There's a difference, baby. Ask anyone still
to stay quiet. I learned how to bend, learned how to fold my corners just to fit back in. Every word I swallowed turned heavier in my chest. Now the silence is shaking like it wants to confess. I held the line, I paid the cost, I played the role, I still got lost. You can only bury fire till it starts to talk. So let it rattle, let it move, let it break what it's meant to lose. If it's loud, let it be. I'm done living quietly. Let it rattle, let it shake, let it open what I locked away. If it falls, let it fall. I don't need the walls at all. Every promise I defended, every lie I excused, every time I chose the mask over telling the truth. I tried to stay collected, tried to stay composed, but pressure doesn't disappear, it just learns how to grow. I bit my tongue, I held my breath, I played it safe with what was left. Now I can feel the crack inside every second I pretend. So let it rattle, let it move, let it break what it's meant to lose. If it's loud, let it be. I'm done living quietly. Let it rattle, let it shake, let it open what I locked away. If it falls, let it fall. I don't need the walls at all. All the weight I never named, all the fear I never faced, I kept it clean, I kept it calm, but calm was only a disguise. Let it out, let it rise, let it sound like I'm alive. No more fighting, no more proof, no more shrinking down the truth. Tear the old into. If it's loud, let it be. I'm done living quietly. Let it rattle, let it shake, let it open what I locked away. If it falls, let it fall.
endless, where a hard truth hits like broken glass. Every fight I took and loss I swallowed cut a deeper mark that still ain't past. There were nights I stared down nothing, just the dark staring back at me. But the pain that should have left me buried built the part you came to see. So love the scars I've earned when the past comes back to shake me, when the weight of who I was tries its best to overtake me. Some lessons still can burn. So love the scars I've earned. Running from shadows that I outgrew, still feel them clawing at my spine. A man don't outrun where he came from, just learns to call the wreckage mine. And I know I ain't an angel, never claimed to wear that crown, but the dirt I crawled through made me. I ain't laying back down. So love the scars I've earned when the past comes back to shake me, when the weight of who I was tries its best to overtake me. Some lessons still can burn. So love the scars I've earned. No, I don't need saving, just someone who'll stand beside me. Every flaw I've learned to carry is a beast that had to guide me. So love the scars I've earned when the fear starts overtaking, when the ghosts inside my chest get louder than the steps I'm making. I still bleed with every turn. So love the scars I've earned. If you stay near, walk with me through the fear. I've been dragging my name through the dirt
kept in my mind. Every mile on this road feels like one more mistake, and I still taste the truth in the lies that I make. So if you're gonna leave me, then leave me with fire. Burn me where I stand. Let these ashes climb higher. I've been losing myself, trying to hold who I am. If the smoke takes me under, baby, burn me where I stand. Yeah, I gave you my storms and you gave me your blame. Left me howling alone in the cold of my shame. Now I'm done playing gentle with the hurt in my chest. Let the thunder inside me do the rest of the rest. So if you're gonna leave me, leave me with fire. Burn me where I stand. Let these ashes climb higher. I've been losing myself, trying to hold who I am. The smoke takes me under, baby, burn me where I stand. So if you're gonna leave me and carve it in stone, burn me where I stand. Don't you throw me a bone. I've been chasing your shadow across this hollowed out land. If it's over forever, baby, burn me where I stand. Wake up early out of habit. Day don't wait, so neither do I. I've learned how to keep it moving, say less than what's on my mind. Every mile I've taken sober, every choice I couldn't lose. I don't talk about the pressure, I just do what I have to do. I've been building out of patience, I've been standing on my word. I don't need to make it louder for the truth to still be heard. I thought strength was staying silent, I thought weight was something owned. I've been walking like I'm solid, like I got here on my own. Maybe I don't say it easy, maybe I wait too long to choose. I don't need a clean confession,
pressure, just a little room to move. I'm still showing up when the days don't give me room, when I smile like it's nothing, but I feel it in the fuse. Yeah, I don't need saving, I just need a little truth. If I'm holding it together, let it hold me too. From what I've earned, I don't hide from what I know. I've been tested by the long nights, I'm still here and it shows. Every scar I carry earned me, every line I didn't cross. I don't need it understood, I just don't wanna do it lost. Maybe I was built for well, maybe I was meant to last. I don't need to prove I'm able, I just don't stand alone. I'm still showing up and the days don't give me room, when I smile like it's nothing, but I feel it in the fuse. Yeah, I don't need saving, I just need a little truth. If I'm holding it together, let it hold me too. I'm not asking for a rescue, I'm not laying down my name. I've carried what was mine to carry, I'm still standing in the same. If you're reaching, I'll take it, if you're steady, I'll lead through. I don't need my hand held, just a hand I can hold on to. I'm still showing up, I ain't looking for a cure. I've been shaped by what I lived through, I'm still solid, I'm still sure. I just need a little truth. If I'm holding it together, let it hold me too. I'm here, I stay, I stood, let it hold me too. I was 2 lines deep in nowhere town. Sun went mean when I started going down. Had your voice like a burn on the back of my neck, in a tank half full of what I might regret. There was dust on the dash, blood in the wire, old bad habits
bullets in a pocket of fire. Keep one hand loose, one eye on the edge, like a man still talking himself off a ledge. A shed tin roof, I was all bad timing and half broke truth. You looked at me like you saw straight through every dead end lie I was leaning into. I had a mouth full of smoke, heart full of sand, trying to hold what won't stay in your hands. Some things fade and some things follow. Some get buried deep, some come back hollow. And I still hear your breath in the window shade, and I still feel your touch in the choices I make. Blacktop halo over my head, Lord knows I ain't dead. I keep rolling like I ain't already known. Every mile gets louder when you ride alone. Blacktop halo burning thin, I wear my sins like the dust on my skin. Can't go back, can't make it true, but the night keeps bending me back to you. There's a cold kind of peace in a roadside flare, in the way a man breaks when nobody's there. No crowd, no judge, no holy light, just a tight set jaw and the smell of night. I was built for the bruise, built for the strain, built to keep moving through heat and shame. But strength gets strange when the silence hits and you find out grit ain't the same as fixed. And I still hear your breath in the window shade, and I still feel your touch in the choices I make. Blacktop halo over my head, Lord knows I ain't dead. I keep rolling like I ain't already known. Every mile gets louder when you ride alone. Blacktop halo burning thin, I wear my sins like the dust on my skin. Can't go back, can't make it true, but the night keeps bending me back to you. No, I ain't asking to be saved. I know the price of the mess I made. I just need one dawn that don't look the same. One hard rain, one clean pain.